When you think about wanting to work across the aisle, you think of Chris Coons because he's just an incredible person who wants to get things done and believes in what America can accomplish around the world.
Chris has done a pretty remarkable job on a regular basis doing Africa economic development summits in Delaware, bringing Delaware businesses together with others that are interested in expanded trade with Africa, very much kind of in the USGLC mode, that the relationship that the United States has to other nations is not just about the military or just about diplomacy. It's also about commerce and humanitarian and strength of our moral example. There's sort of a whole of society approach, and Chris understands that and he reflects that in the work that he does.
He's like a kid at Christmas, very enthusiastic about getting his hands dirty in terms of learning what's going on out there and trying to solve problems.
Chris understands that when we send $1 overseas to help someone, that's an American taxpayer dollar, and we have to make sure that it's spent efficiently and effectively, and that we have to remember that we're, in a sense, trustees of that dollar.
An old Hindu saying that I love that's maybe appropriate here. It says, "In the joy of others, we find our own." In this case, the joy of the folks who live in Africa. They're our brothers and sisters, they're our neighbors, even though they live far away. But in their joy, we will find our own. And what we send out will come back to us manyfold. Chris Coons gets that. He gets that. He nails that every day. And he's convinced the rest of us that that's the right medicine. And I'm buying it. And frankly, so are my colleagues.
Chris Coons I talk to frequently, and sometimes we'll be in the middle of a conversation and he'll tell me that he's halfway around the world. And I say, "Hey, Chris, what time is it where you are?" And he'll tell me like 3 o'clock in the morning. When does this guy sleep? I mean, I don't know about him, but I turn off my phone at night. It doesn't seem like he does.
Chris Coons is exactly the person I would choose to honor for this recognition. He is a global leader in America, he's a global leader in the world, and he's a great American senator.